What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video, we are looking at the Draftkings and Fanduel NBA slate for Wednesday. We got a nice slate today. I wanted to come on here and make a video. Yesterday, 2-game slate. Posted the picks just on Twitter. I'm going to do that when I don't have a chance to make a video because I won't have a chance every day, but hopefully a couple days a week. It's NBA season. I can post some Draftkings and Fanduel videos here. Core did really well if you used it. Put up a 304 on Draftkings, 295 on Fanduel. So good start to the year. See if we can keep it going today. If you want to join us, get the full picks, you can visit the website, dfsprocess.net, for season or weekly passes. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to run through these picks quickly so I can still make a prize fix video this morning. But as always, if you enjoyed the videos, appreciate the like button, subscribe, and let's get started. So looking at the point guard picks today, you got a bunch of great options that are expensive. The one that sticks out to me the most is Tyrese Haliburton. He's at home going up against a bad Wizards team. They got even worse. Defensively, bringing in Jordan Poole, they really don't have much of a presence there. Him and Kuzma will be interesting to see them work together. And you got a lot of offense there, not a lot of defense. Kuzma has been working. He's been a little bit better, but Poole is not a very good defender at all. And if he's matched up against Haliburton, I think he's going to definitely feast. He's been shooting really well last year. Just the assists are super impressive, so he gives you double upside right out of the gate. Can give you some defensive stats too, just with his length. He's always prone to get some steals. Price tag looks really good. I'm going to skip over shooting guard, but there's a lot of good plays. 6K range, you got 3 guys right here that look interesting. Throw in Holiday for the 4th option. But there's just a lot of power forwards that look really good today, so I'd rather give you guys 2 of those. Small forward, you got Zach LaVine at $6,800 for some reason. I mean, this price tag doesn't make a lot of sense when he's averaged 39 fantasy points last year. They didn't make a ton of differences on their ton of changes with their team, so he's still going to be looking at a similar role. They're at home against the Thunder. It's a fine matchup. His price tag last month of the season was $8,000. Now you're getting him at $68 opening night for the Bulls. So that's a price tag. That's one of the spots where you want to take advantage of some of the bad pricing on DraftKings. Power forward, one of many good plays is Obi Toppin. He's only $3,000 min price for you. Starting for the Pacers, going to get a nice opportunity this year than unlike he was getting with the Knicks previous years where he was just playing in garbage time or whenever they were dealing with some injuries. So can't beat a min price starter at $3,000 for a guy that gets you rebounds and kind of takes decently efficient shots right at the rim. Sometimes he'll shoot threes, but hopefully he's knocking them down. At center, you got some good plays because we got one that's dealing with a couple of teams dealing with some injuries. Starting with the Cavs, you got no Jared Allen today, so that's going to make Evan Mobley probably play more minutes at the center, so that's going to help his rebounding, going to give him better looks at the basket, so even give him maybe a few more minutes. So that's all positive stuff. Whenever Jared Allen missed last year, we saw Evan Mobley have some of his better games, and the matchup is good against the Brooklyn Nets, team that they have. It depends on how Simmons goes with his size, but they've always kind of struggled against rebounding, but Ben Simmons there probably play more minutes this year. We'll see if that changes, but Claxton is still an undersized 5. So those are the 4 picks. And then for the 5th one, Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be also a really good play today. You just got to hope he stays out of foul trouble like always. But $6,600, we know they lost Steven Adams for the whole season. Unfortunately, Ja Morant is still suspended, so they're missing some key pieces. It's going to make Jaren Jackson be more of a focus on the offensive end, him and Desmond Bane for sure. They brought in Marcus Smart, but he's not really a guy that shoots a lot. He's going to be mostly for defensive reasons. If he gets open shots, he's going to take them, but definitely a better spot than if they had Ja Morant there for Jaren Jackson, just because Ja takes a lot of shots and takes a lot of usage. But we know what kind of upside Jaren Jackson has, especially this type of matchup, prime matchup with him and Zion. Be interesting. Hopefully he's not on Zion too much, or else he's going to get into foul trouble. But if he stays out of foul trouble, that price tag is just too cheap. So those are 5 picks I like today so far on DraftKings. FanDuel's somewhat similar. The pricing is a little bit tougher here, but these are the 5 that I got locked in. Clarkson, just because he's pretty cheap for how well he played last year. They don't really have. He missed a lot at the end of the game, or end of the season, because they were tanking. But he played well. The Jazz were a surprise. They brought in John Collins this year, and I think they're gonna continue to take steps forward. Haliburton at 94 looks good on both sites. Fanduel is cheap compared to some of the other guys. Brooks at 49 at that position is just, you got to get 2 small forwards, get him at below 5K. can rack up some defensive stats and it's valuable on Fanduel with worth 3 points. And then stuck with Jaren Jackson and Evan Mobley as my 2 bigs. So that's what I got. Thank you for watching. Best of luck. I'll catch you all next time.